Fine, Naomi. We'll start. Look at the first question, students. Find the value of A. Usually, how will the divisor be? How did we study? It will be like these numbers will be given, right? 4, 5, like this, right? So what do you do? When divisor numbers are given, we take x is equals to 3. Here we take x is equals to 4 and x is equals to 5. But here, what's the polynomial? Function is equals to 3x cube plus x square minus ax minus 81. Find the value of a if x minus a is a factor. It's a factor theorem. They have told us x minus a is a factor. Let us write x minus a. If x minus a is a factor, what will you take remainder? Remainder should be 0. Yes, remainder should be 0. Adya, Joanna, whatever I teach now, you'll have to complete and send it later. Is it clear? Yes, others corrected students. See, usually we used to have number. There are chances of giving this question. I got this in previous year question. X minus a is given. So what's the value of x? If a goes to the other side, x is equals to a. In place of x, you have to substitute a. That's it. Simple concept. 3 into a cube plus a the whole square minus a into x is a minus 81 is equal to what's the remainder, students? What's the remainder? 0. Cherisha, did you send your answer sheet? Did you solve? Okay, look at the screen. Now solve this. Yeah, good evening, Cherisha. Where's your answer sheet? See, I've already started, Cherisha. All these days, if I wait for you all, you are delaying. Only 2 or 3 students sent. Okay, I've solved. Already the first one is done. Tell me the answer for the first one, Cherisha. Which is a factor here? X minus a is a factor of this polynomial. So usually we used to write numbers, right? X minus 3, x 5. This is how we used to get questions. We solve. But here there is a variable. And what's the remainder? In a factor theorem, what's the remainder? Remainder is always 0. Can you see the equation what I've written? In place of a, what we have substituted? In place of x, what we have substituted? A. Now tell me the answer, students. When you open the bracket, what do we get? 3a cube plus a into a is a into a is a square. What happens to place a square minus a square? Can. This is such a unique question. They haven't given in textbook, students. It's a very good question. It's not there. We didn't solve such question. 3a cube minus 81 is equals to 0. What happens to minus 81? Plus. Yes. Next, a cube. What happens to 3? So divide. How many times it goes? Yes. So it's factor. Very good. Factor. Exactly. Answer is 3. So we used factor theorem. Which one? Yes, Lemula. Paper I have to correct. Did you do this question? See, it is not predictable, students. Mariana, stop sending the paper. Concentrate here. Okay, fine. You concentrate here. Look, we use the 10th standard concept, students. Factor was given, remainder is 0. In that, we use substitution. In 6th standard, you had questions like this. After solving a cube is equals to 27. I don't need a cube. What we need to find? We need to find the value of a. If I need to find the value of a, remember I have taught you all, this cube value will go to the other side and becomes cube root. What is the cube root of 27? 3. So cube root will become 3. A to the power of 3. You can even use this rule. A to the power of 3. 27 can be written 3 to the power of 3. If the powers are same, just cancel it out. What's the value of A? A is equals to 3. Right? So there are chances of giving this question. If not, they'll give regular question. Only numbers will be given. Next question. Understood, Joanna, Adya? Later you have to complete it, students. Yes, later you'll have to do it. Tell me the next one. Which chapter is this in the monthly installment? Banking? Principal is? Yeah, principal 100. Rate of interest 8%. In how many years Joseph will receive? What do you mean by how many years? I mean, how many months? That is N. Right? Don't write T, students. When it is months or time period, it is N. Will receive 52 as interest. What is 52? Yes. As interest word is given. Anywhere maturity value is mentioned here? Anywhere maturity value mentioned? Alright. Therefore, maturity value formula is not required. We can directly find using this. Now, calculation part. Interest is given, use interest formula. What's the formula, Joanna? What's the formula for interest? P into? Okay, 2 into 12 by 100. I is equals to 52, P is 100 into N as it is. N into N plus 1. What is R value? 8. Okay, tell me which one will get cancelled? Yes, 100. Next one, students. Ones are 2, fours are 4 ones are 4, threes are. I don't need this 3 in the denominator. If it goes to the numerator, N into N plus 1. What is N into N plus 1? Yes. This time I gave a simple question, students. N square plus N. Sorry, N square plus N. Usually we used to write maturity value, then substitute. It was complicated. This time I gave a very simple question. Next, 3 twos are 6, 3 fives are 156 is equals to N square plus N. Then, how do you find the value of N? Using which method? Formula method? Right? Let us arrange this. What's the general equation, students? Ax square plus bx is 0. Arrange this equation. If you shift 156 to the other side, what does it become? Minus or plus? Minus. N square plus N minus 156 is equals to 0. Now tell me using sum and product. See, there are two methods, students. You can use factorization if you are good in that. If not, use formula method. How do you factorize this? Multiply the first and last. What do you get? Minus. Tell me all the factors of 156. 1 into 156. 2 into. See, don't you think it is bit tough to solve for 156? Yeah, it is tough to solve for 156. So what you do? Use the general formula. What's the value? X is equals to. Joanna, tell me this formula. Tell me properly. Minus b, b square. Correct. Very good. B square minus 4ac by 2a. What is a value from this equation? Compare. A is 1, b 1. C is equals to minus 156. Clear? What is minus b, students? Minus of 1 plus minus square root of b square is 1 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 156. Yes, minus 156 divided by 2 into 1 is. Just check your answer, students. Still here, is it correct? Yes, be quick. See, factorization, we could have done it. You'll get 3 4s, 4 into 13. 12 into 13 will give the answer. Okay, definitely the value should be 12 and 13, but it is difficult to identify. Okay, 156, if you split, it should be 12 and 13. Okay, we'll continue this. Minus 1 plus minus. Solve this in working column. What is 4 into minus 156? How much is 4 into 156, students? 625. So 1 minus into minus is plus 625 divided by 2. Sorry, 624. 624 plus 1 is, okay, square root of 625 divided by 2. What is square root of 625? Yes, very good. 25. 25 is the answer. Minus 1 plus 25 divided by 2. Minus 1 minus 25 divided by 2. Okay. Will n, this x is nothing but n students, n value. N should be positive or negative. Number of months is positive or negative. Which one will give positive out of these two? First one. Ignore the second calculation. What is minus 1 plus 24? 25? 12 months, right? 12 months, or what's the answer, or 1 year. So what's the time period, students? 12 months or 1 year. This is how you solve. Just quickly go through, whoever didn't solve, whoever doesn't know, make a note and do it later. The answer is 12 months or 1 year. Best is formula method, students, but you have to be very quick. Minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac. Square root of 625 is 25. So practice up to root 30. Square root of 26 is 676. Square root of 27 is 729. Okay, look here. 10th standard, you all shouldn't take chance. No more working out. 624, you can't keep using all this method. That would take very long. Okay, you can't use factorization method. Root 624 is root 625 is 25. In the same way, root 676. 26 into 26 is 676. Okay. So for root 27 it is 729. Then 764, I think. 28 into 28. Sorry, 784. That is for 28. Then 829 or 29 into 29 is 841. 841 is for 29. See, even I don't remember. Even I have forgotten. 841 is 29. Okay. You are able to understand why I am writing all this? The reason? What if you get here after solving root 841? What is root 841? 29. Root 400 will be 20. Not 200. 20. Yes, 20. Okay. So you won't have time, students. For example, 784. If you know the direct answer, it is 28. If you don't know, you'll waste your time doing all these things. 392, like this. 2 into 196. That will take another 2 or 3 minutes to factorize. So better go through 1 square to 30 square. This is your duty. I can't sit and teach to memorize 1 to 30. You all have to go through 1 to 30 square. Shall we try the next question? All of you understood this? Okay, so there are two types, students, in finding time period. One, they'll give maturity value. These days I had given such question. If maturity value is given, equate, solve. One more thing, without maturity value, directly they'll give interest. Even through that you can find. Right. Next question. A value is given, a square. Take this equation, a square minus 2ab plus b square. For a square, how many times you have to multiply? Twice. Do one thing. In textbook, they would have written separately, students, or teacher would have done separately. However you all want, you all can do. You can take a square separately and do. I would suggest you all to do it directly. Write everything together first. 3051. B value is -4220 plus B square. Okay, anything is fine. I'll give marks. Even teachers board exam they'll give marks -4210 -4210. This is one way of doing it, students. If you're not getting confused, to save time, do it like this. If not, A square. First complete A square. Next, take 2 into AB. Able to understand what I'm explaining here, all of you? Is it clear? Next, B square. Take B square. So you'll get three answers here. Three answers. Whatever answer you get, A square minus 2AB equal the last one. Fine. Until and unless you don't get confused, students. If you're getting confused, do it separately. Look here, let us do it directly. Adya and Joanna, can you tell me how do you multiply students? First row, first column. Yes. What is 3 threes are? 9. Then, yes, 9 plus 0. You don't have to write 3 threes, all this thing, directly 9 plus 0. Then take the first row, first column, not 3. 0 plus 0, that's it. Next, take the second row, first column. 3 fives are 15. Look at this row, lemula, which is the first element for both. 5 threes are 15 plus 1 fives are 5. What have you all written? Naomi, lemula. I will written it correctly. If you have any doubts, take it in the working column, students. Next one, tell me the next one. Row 2, column 2. If you are getting doubts, look here. Let me take row 2, column 2, 0 and 1. This is row 2, this is column 2. Both, what are the first element? 0 into 5 is 0. Plus 1 into 1 is 1. That's it. 1 into 1 is 1. Next. Keep these two, students. Remember, don't multiply 2 inside. Don't multiply 2. First, let us use multiplication rule. A into B. Keep 2 as it is. Minus 2 as it is. Tell me what is A into B? What is 3 into minus 4? Minus 12. 0 into 1 is 0. Next one. Yes, answer the next one. Row 1, column 2, students. Take row 1, column 2. 3 twos are 6 plus 0. Why is nobody responding? What is the next one? Joanna, Adya. Row 2. What is row 2, column 1? Unmute. Cherisha, can you answer? Row 2, column 1. 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. Then 1 into 1 is plus 1. Then take the row 2, column 2. What are the first elements? 5 twos are plus. Oh yes, 1 zeros are 0. Even if by mistake you write 1, entire answer is wrong, students. Entire answer will go wrong. Because of that one silly mistake, plus and minus, plus. Tell me the next one. What is minus 4 into minus 4? Respond all of you all. Minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16, right? Plus 16. After that, what is 2 into 1? 16 plus 2. Okay, tell me the next one. Row 1, column 2. What is row 1, column 2? Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8 plus plus 0. Tell me the next, which two I have to take, students? Tell me next, which two I have to take? What is row 2? 1, 0. Next, what is the first column? Minus 4 and 1. Yeah, write it like this, students. Write it in working column. Tell me the first element. Minus 4 into 1 is minus 4. What is 0 into 1? Plus 0. Completed? All of you understood? Then last one. See, this is the combination R1C1, R1C2, R2C1, R2C2. Tell me R2C2. What is R2? Row 2. Which is row 2? 1 and 0. And which is column 2? 2 and 0. Multiply 1 into 2, students. What is 1 into 2? 2. 0 into 0 is 0. Check your answers. Is it correct? Naomi, Ivania, Lemula. Naomi, I think Ivania is right. Naomi and Lemula have got it wrong. Where did you all go wrong? Naomi and Ivania. I mean Lemula. Response, students. Are you all there online? Why not respond? Yes, Lemula. Fine. Naomi, you? Ah. Tell me, there's only two things. Either you'll get it right or wrong. Which one? From the fourth step. What is wrong in that fourth step? Where you went? Why minus 16? What is minus into minus 4 into minus 4? Minus into minus is less. Okay. Because of that one mistake, Naomi, your entire thing is answer is going to be wrong, right? But no problem. Even if this is wrong, what about these two? Those two are right. If it is 3 marks question, they'll definitely give 1 and 1 for this, or at least they'll give 1.5 mark. Okay. That is why I tell you all students from the beginning when I was teaching matrix, it's a very easy chapter, but students will easily lose marks in that. The reason is because of this multiplication. Tanishka, why have you joined late? Okay. Did you submit your answer sheet? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, check your answers. Yes, now tell me the value, students. 9 plus 0, 9, 0. All of you will be quick. What do you get? 1. Next, minus 12, 6. What is minus 20 plus 1? And 10. Here, 16 plus 2, 18. 18 minus 8. Yes, and one more thing. Minus 8 plus 0, students. That is also minus 8, not plus 8. Minus 4 and 2. Clear? Fine. Matrix is such a concept. Sometimes even I go wrong. This multiplication, okay. Sometimes even I might go wrong. This one, then, yes. If you want, you can write it, Mariana, but no marks. Formula is for you all to remember. What is the combination you get? R1, C1, next R1, C2, R2, C2. That is for a reference. You do it in your working column and write it. Okay. There is no marks for that. They won't give marks for all those things. Answer matters. Next. When you multiply this minus 2, what do you get, students? When you multiply minus 2? No, no, not minus 2. Keep minus. Just 2. How many of you multiplied 2 and how many of you multiplied minus 2 inside the bracket? Lemula, what did you do? Naomi, Lemula, Ivania, Tanishka. What you'll have to multiply, students? Don't take yes. No, what I'm asking is Lemula, last time you multiplied minus 2 here, not with a minus. Remember that. Only with 2 you have to minus. What is 2 into minus 24? 12. Just a minute. Hmm. Tell me 2 into minus 12 is minus 24, then minus 12, minus 38 and Oh, sorry, plus 12. Okay, see, this is what I told students. Even I go wrong in this. Minus 12, so take just 2. 2 6 are 12 plus 18 minus 8 minus 4 and 2. After this step, okay, once again, I do it like this. If you all want, you can do the same way or you can do it separately. A square you will do separate, 2ab separate. Okay, I'll do that later. First, we'll complete this. Look, then take a common value. Common value, take all the first numbers. What is the combination we get? 9. What is minus into minus, students? Minus into minus is plus 24 plus 18. Take the next one. 0. What is the sign outside? Minus 12. Minus 8. Next, 20 plus minus 4. Look at this. Whoever got confused with 38, minus into minus is plus 38. Next one, plus 2. This will give you the final answer. 9 plus 24 is 33. 33 plus 8 is, what's the answer you got? 41? Sorry, 18. Is it 51? What is minus 12 minus 18? Minus 20. 20 plus 38 is 58. 58 minus 4? 54. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 20 is minus 17. Is this the answer you all got? Correct? Is it right or wrong? Correct? Okay. Tanishka, Ivania, not yeah. Lemula, Mariana, Naomi is silent. Our answer is wrong. Got the answer. How many marks is this? Such a lengthy question, students. 4 marks question. Okay, this is 4 marks. Definitely matrix question, 3 to 4 marks, same time. There's nothing different. Only thing, make sure you all don't go wrong in this plus and minus, multiplication concept, those things. Okay, this is one way of doing. I usually do it like this. Fine, full. Write everything together like this. If you want to make it, write it like this. You can even do a square. Just take a square, multiply 2. Fine, next. Minus 2ab is given. Don't take minus 2ab, students. What are you supposed to take? You have to take only 2ab. Respond. Is it clear, all of you? Only 2ab. Next one. What's the next one? B square. Multiply b square. Fine. Look here. This is for a square. This is for b square. This calculation is for b square. 2 into ab. Right? Do all three separately. However you want, you all can do. Every week I'll give tests, so keep trying, students. 1 week you'll try doing it directly, check whether you're getting the answer. The next week you'll do it separately. Right? So once you get all the answers, the last step, put all together with minus and plus sign. Whatever sign is given, put that sign. You should get this one. This. After this, calculate, you'll get the final answer. 51, 54, minus 20 and 17. Okay. So whoever has gone wrong, check where you all went wrong. Completed. Next one. Second mail, first question. Okay, this is very important. All of you concentrate. Whoever doesn't know, just ignore, students. Mr. Ronaldo receives an annual income. What is annual income value? Annual income is 900. In buying 50 share, what is 50 share? Nominal value is? No, that is wrong. Not number of share, Ivania. In buying 50 share, students, whenever which shares, whatever comes, that is nominal value. What did you take 50 as, Ivania? Did you take number of shares? Oh, that is wrong. How many questions we would have practiced? 50 shares at rupees 80, students. What is the meaning of 50 shares at rupees 80? Nominal value. It is 50 per share. That's the meaning. 50 shares at 80. Okay, buying 50 shares at 80. See, for number of shares, they would give like this. Mr. Ronaldo receives an annual income of 900 in buying 120, 50 shares. In buying 120, 50 shares at 80. Yes. In buying 120, what is 120, students? This is known as number of shares. This is where you'll get confused. In buying 120, 50 shares, which means nominal value is 50. Okay, because of that one thing, even if you know the method formulas, because of that one value, entire answer is wrong. This is board exam 2023, I guess, 23 paper. Number of shares, nominal value. Okay, 50. Then tell me market value. What is market value, students? 50 at 80. Okay, 50 shares at 80. If the dividend declared, what is dividend declared? Rate of dividend is 20%. What are the two things you have to find? Amount invested. If it is invested, what you have to write? What you have to find? Investment. In investment, there is M. What you have to multiply? Market value, number of shares, investment. Fine. But investment, if you want to find investment, only market value is given. Number of shares is not given, right? What's the other way to find investment? A number of shares? Okay, dividend or annual income. Can we use that? Hmm. Very good. See, Naomi has got it right. Tell me, Naomi. Annual income is equals to no nominal value into very good ROD. Nominal value is 900. Sorry, nominal value is 50. Number of shares as it is. Which one gets cancelled? Two zeros gets cancelled. 5 twos are 10. Where will the 10 go? So 900. Very good. Number of share is equals to 9. Okay. Market value. Number of share is 90. Ivani and Tanishka. What did you all do? Investment directly you all took market value 80. Number of shares 50. Wrote it as 400. Okay. Next, how did you all find this one? The reason is what is written? Rate of return formula. Return on investment. That's it. See, Naomi will answer. How do you solve the next one, Naomi? Dividend divided by investment in that. What is investment? 200. Okay, we need to calculate investment, right? Investment is 95 now. 90 into okay, 8 nines are. What is dividend? How do you calculate dividend? Annual income is also known as dividend, right? Annual. Okay. Then Tanishka and Ivania. Tanishka, how did you get return? Dividend, which one did you use? 0 and 0 gets cancelled and 1s and 8s are. What's the answer? 100 divided by 8 is 12.5. Is it clear? Ivania, others, did you understand? 50 shares. Wait, student. Let me check. Not the answer. I'll just show you. What is the chapter's name? Shares and dividends. Shares, hmm. Shares and dividend. Okay. Remember solving all these questions, all of you all. Read the first question. What is given, students?